Hello everybody, my name is Duel and welcome to another episode of the Knights of the Old Republic mod showcase. In today's episode we're looking at a Kotor 1 mod that deals with reskinning everybody's probably least favorite city planet if we're really thinking about realistically, Taris. So this is a mod that reskins the streets of Taris to make them resemble a more realistically grimy, run-down place. It sort of fits the description a lot better. And it also improves certain areas, such as Davik's estate, to make them look more grandiose, refined, and elegant. You can probably see on my screen right now a whole bunch of wonderful changes that this mod makes. Most of it just deal with some textures, especially for the buildings and the walls, and you will notice a difference right away. I'm actually a pretty big fan of this mod myself, even though I had never really used it until recently. One of the things that I really like is the change of colors, especially to the metal on Taris, which instead of having kind of that smooth, shiny, futuristic look, has kind of a rusty, grimy, dirty look. This is even more obvious when you are down in the lower city, which has a much grimier and darker appearance. You'll also notice that the sky and everything in the background looks darker when you're up on the surface of the city. This kind of fits the tone of the game a little bit better as well, seeing as though there's a blockade and things are just not quite going as well as you'd think on Taris. Again, here is the undercity, or the lower city, sorry. You can see that rust has been added to the floor, to the side. It really looks like it's been neglected. It looks like it's a place where the poor have been pushed down and are forced to live, just to serve the backs of the much more rich and much more powerful who are above them. I would highly, highly recommend this mod for anybody who just likes to use graphics mods. In the past, I have covered a couple of graphics mods for Taris, including the Star Wars one, but I noticed a lot of people personally didn't like that because it makes the place look a lot more futuristic, a lot more shiny. Well, this one doesn't do that. This is a mod that is grounded in realism, and it is grounded making things fit the theme of the game, something I'm pretty big fan of. And I'll just kind of leave you with a little bit of glam shots here. We got some more of Davik's estates, which now has a gold and brown theme, which is I think a pretty big improvement over the weird purple theme it had going before. And then we have the cantina, which looks much more dark and a lot more shifty, which kind of suits the cantinas in Star Wars a lot more than we're used to. Again, nothing looks super out of place, and this wasn't a very graphically demanding mod either. Everything seemed to be just fine. I wasn't getting any huge performance hindrances or anything like that. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more Knights of the Old Republic mod showcases from me, Zool, please consider subscribing to my channel. I also do game reviews. If you're interested, I have recently reviewed The Turing Test, which I found to be a pretty good game. I'll try and remember to throw that in the linked description box below. That was an awkward sentence, but we're not re-recording this part. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Zool, and I hope that you have an excellent day. Goodbye.